Hi, it's Mario Toneguzzi, and welcome to 5 Questions. Click on the subscribe button so you'll never miss an episode. Also, you can follow us on LinkedIn and Facebook. So Dominic, tell us a little bit about yourself, what school you were at last year, what sports you've participated in.
So in the previous year, I graduated from Notre Dame High School, class of 2020. We all know how 2020 ended up, so it was a very strange time for all of us. But I was really grateful to be with such a great class last year. I was honored to be the class historian of last year, which is the person that recollects the 3 years as a whole. And I was just really grateful to be able to represent such an unusual time and just tell the story it was meant to be told. So in the future, I will be attending San Diego City College to study film production and take baseball because that's the true sport that I love, even though I've participated in many sports in the past. So
tell us a little bit about your baseball experience.
So baseball, I've been playing as far back as I could remember, but I really started getting competitive around age 6 or 7. I was enrolled in Centennial Baseball League, which is just a little league up in the Northwest. And from there, I really evolved, really loved the sport thanks to hitting and just the people that I met. And I eventually enrolled in Absolute Baseball Academy where they helped you really strive for excellence. And from there, I kind of outgrew it a little bit and wanted to go more with a league with more people that really shared the same values in baseball that I do. So then I went to Babe Ruth Baseball, which is where I currently reside, and will be playing in the fall of 2020 until I leave for San Diego in April of 2021.
Okay, so you mentioned San Diego. Tell me a little bit about how that came about and what you want to do as a career.
So funny that you asked that. So basically, since I was a little boy, I was dead set on going to San Diego State University, which is prestigious, incredibly low acceptance rate. And just as a fluke of nature, my parents took a trip to Phoenix, Arizona, and they came across a family friend who mentioned that if you go to City College, which is just a little bit less expensive than regular college, you can get accepted to major American universities at a fraction of the price. So obviously that was the choice we wanted to make, just to save money and obviously have a little bit of leniency in terms of like study and the amount of time I had to spend in school. So we looked into San Diego City College, which is in the heart of Balboa Park in San Diego. And that just really grabbed my attention because we met with the coach and he was incredibly personable and he really cared about his students and his players. So that's a trait that we really cared about and we really wanted to just embrace. So from there, I just decided I had to go here because I wanted to have that good experience and have access to really good baseball as well.
Well, you obviously had a lot of coaches during your lifetime in sports. Who do you remember the most for what they taught you?
Well, obviously, because since day one, my father was the one that obviously taught me how to play all my sports, and he coached me along through the way. But aside from him, because he was the biggest impact, though besides from him, like I said, San Diego, we spent a lot of our time in the summers. And one summer we came across a baseball academy just in Claremont, which is just a small area in San Diego, and a coach by the name of Josh Stepner. He was excellent coach. I was maybe 10 or 11, and he really wanted to teach players the fundamentals of not only how to be a good baseball player, but how to be a good teammate. So ever since then, I've only met him once or twice, but he is that one person in your life that really shows you the value of something and you will remember for the rest of your life. So he was definitely one.
Okay, so this scholarship that you've received is from the Italian Sportsmen's Association. Going to ask you a little different question.
Absolutely.
What's the best thing about being Italian?
Ooh, well, I was thinking about this earlier and I was contemplating my answer, but obviously everyone would agree that the food is the best part. But besides that, I think it's just the fact that there's so many people in this community of the Italian community, and the fact that you meet someone once and then you meet them years later, and it's almost like you never left each other. You pick up right where you left off. So it's that sense of family that I really think makes Italian people so close, and I think it makes the community so strong. And that's also why I think this scholarship's been going on for like 50 plus years, and that's why it's still successful today.
Okay, great. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you, Mario.
That's all the time we have for this episode. Thank you for tuning in with us, and please subscribe to our channel. You can also follow us on LinkedIn and Facebook. We have new content being released every day.